Hello my friends, what's up? The Dutchman, Ruben Buijs here. Glad you could make it. It's time for another album review. And this one is about a young band called Skarthia. They released their first album in 2012 called Retaliate, and last year they released their second album called Legacy. My friends, I'm not exaggerating. If I would make a top 10 of my favorite albums released in 2022, this one would rank very high on that list. Think about if you could compare it to the bands, they have been inspired by a couple of bands. I would say Lamb of God, Machine Head, Arch Enemy, just to give a couple of examples. That being said, this band really has its own identity when it comes to melodic and groove metal. They absolutely excel in damn good riffs and multi-layered vocals. The band consists of 3 members. You've got a man and a woman singing, who work together very, very well. Can do it all: harsh vocals, clean vocals, screaming, and they sprinkle it throughout the entire album, and it works so well. It keeps the album fresh throughout. The album's got 9 tracks, 15 minutes, and the album's good. The time goes by like that. I love the variety on this album. The first track is called Skylone, and you got like this really metal intro. You know, a lot of metal albums start with only the guitar or orchestra or choir, classical music. You know how it goes, and on this album it's no exception. But it doesn't come off as corny as hell. The first thing you hear it, you think, oh, all hell is gonna break loose. And oh boy, it does. They really mix melody with intensity so very well. The entire album is like that. And the first track, Skylone, is an absolute winner. I did a reaction video. Probably my favorite track on the album, Ghost. Go check it out. And I think that song has everything what makes this band so special. As I said, the riff, you got one winner after another, with also some great singing on this track. We got an 8-minute track, the 8th song, called, if I pronounce it correctly, Tohu Vau Vonu. Again with the layered vocals, and it keeps building up tension, and then about the 4-minute mark, it absolutely explodes. Third track called Knives. Now that's a real good title, because that track cuts like a knife, exploding with intensity, and so much rage is on this album. I don't think these are very mad people, but they really know how to channel that emotion, and you can really hear it on this album, and it makes for some damn good art. It takes a lot of guts to have so many different kind of vocals on this album. I think when a band starts, after a couple albums, they start to experiment, and it takes them a while to make that style their own. But here it is not the case. They sound like they already released like 10 albums or something. It's like they do it like it's another day, just a fun day another day on the job. You know what I'm saying? I think this is absolutely a great. It's really a breath of fresh air. You got so many nowadays. You got so many metal bands who do groove and death metal, and it's after a while it starts to sound a little bit the same. And this band really knows to give something. I think something original, but something new to the table. And for a second album, that's really, for such they're still young people, think it's an incredible accomplishment. I really think the major record companies are really sleeping on this one, because if this album gets more well known, it's what I think also one of the strengths is that it's almost they have a very commercial approach, and I mean it in the best possible way, because their music is very well accessible, even if you're not really a fan of harsh vocals, because they make it so that anyone can enjoy it, and also because they mix it up so well with so many different vocal styles that there's something in it for everybody. And that's really not an easy thing for a band to do. If you're looking for an easy, accessible album with a lot of different vocal styles, and if you were into bands like, as I said, Machine Head or Arch Enemy, look no further. I'm gonna give this album 4.5 stars. I think there's still, I'm really sensing they even have something a little bit more in them to release another Kill 'Em album. Could be their major breakthrough. But I'm not counting out this album is gonna be the one. As soon as more people gonna hear this one, forget about it. Then we have they're gonna be able to do a really good tour, because also this music played live, I'm really thinking we're gonna get some really violent bits going on, and for me that's always a good thing. Women, and no, we're not gonna do women and children first, but you know what I mean, my friends. So 4.5 stars, Skarthia Legacy. Go check it out. I don't think you will be disappointed. My friends, let me know what you think. I put the information down below about this band, and I can fully recommend them. Let me know your experiences, my friends. You guys are the best. See you soon.